morning and thank you for joining us on this Saturday holiday weekend. Today is September 5th. I'm Caroline Peterson and we're going to start right off checking in with meteorologist James Parrish in the First Alert Center.
Good morning, Caroline, and if you have outdoor plans, today is the day.
Hundreds of UW-Madison students are now quarantined after positive COVID-19 tests were traced back to these 4 sorority houses and these 5 fraternity houses. This, according to a person with knowledge of the situation. Now, this new reality could have a ripple effect on how the rest of the year plays out.
1 week into classes and a reality many feared.
Let's take a look at UW-Madison's latest case count. Yesterday, there were 39 new cases confirmed on the UW campus. Of the 462 coronavirus cases reported in total at the school, 440 of those are students. Turning to state numbers, Wisconsin recorded some new highs yesterday for both the number of new cases of COVID-19 and the percentage of total tests that came back positive. The Department of Health recorded nearly 1,500 cases, with nearly 13% of tests coming back positive. The agency attributed the high numbers to problems with lab test reporting. As cases spiked in the state, the chancellor of UW-Platteville warned students yesterday about gatherings over Labor Day weekend, saying it could put the entire semester in jeopardy. Speaking to the campus community in a YouTube video, Chancellor Dennis Shields made his message clear, saying in part, quote, "The actions of every campus community member are imperative in keeping our community safe." Shields continued saying, "Let me be clear, the hosting or promoting of large gatherings and parties is a health threat to the University of Wisconsin-Platteville and the greater Platteville community." Yesterday, UW athletes came together in a message of support and solidarity, leading a campus rally to support Black UW students. Marching from Camp Randall Stadium to Bascom Hall, students said they were reminded that what they are marching for is bigger than themselves, and march organizers couldn't have been happier with the showing of unity.
Looking for is like unity, equality, and kind of just basic diversity and inclusion.
UW Athletics also announced the Badgers' Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Strategic Plan with 3 priorities: facilitating a diverse culture, programming and support for diversity, related efforts, and diversity and inclusion risk management. Yesterday, we saw Jacob Blake for the first time since he was shot by Kenosha police nearly 2 weeks ago. Blake appeared virtually before a judge from his hospital bed. The hearing is connected to several charges filed back in July, including sexual assault and disorderly conduct. Blake entered a not guilty plea. The Kenosha County District Attorney's Office said there was already a warrant for Blake's arrest when officers responded to a domestic dispute on Sunday, August 23rd. That's when Kenosha police officer shot Blake 7 times in the back. Blake's attorney maintains Blake had been there trying to break up the domestic dispute. Next on the morning show, an elderly man with dementia sent away from his nursing home in a lift with no money or ID. The home now on a waiting list for added oversight. Next, we look at shortcomings of a federal program. Hundreds of nursing homes with poor inspection histories are waiting to get into a program meant to help them get better. Our national investigative team finds some where people have died, another where a resident was sent away with no money and no help. Here's Investigate TV's Lee Zurich with Listed.